Chapter 17. Talking about the earliest rulers. Children, you must have studied about the Delhi Sultanate.
Yes, ma'am, but we cannot define it properly.
Listen carefully. After the death of Gauri, Qutbuddin decided to stay in India and establish a kingdom. The ruler of Ghazni tried to annex the territory held by Qutbuddin by fail. When Iltutmish succeeded Qutbuddin as Sultan, it was clear that northern India would be a separate kingdom. It was then that the new kingdom, which was called the Delhi Sultanate, established. Where did the sultans of Delhi gradually extend it? They extended their control up to Bengal in the east and Sindh in the west.
Was it easy to rule over the Sultanate?
It was not easy. The sultans faced two big problems. One concerned his own followers and the other the local ruler of northern India.
What was the problems of the local Indian rulers?
Actually, some rulers had been conquered. Some had their land taken away from them, and others were allowed to keep it. Who wanted to become a second Alexander and conquer the world? Alauddin had even bigger dreams than Balban. He wanted to become a second Alexander and conquer the world. What about the large army that Alauddin thought about? He thought of ways getting more revenue in order to maintain a large army.
To whom did he raise land taxes?
On the wealthier people who lived at the fertile area between the Ganga and Yamuna river. At what area did Alauddin give his full attention? He gave his full attention to the rulers of western India.
But he campaigned against the kingdoms of Gujarat and Malwa. Where did he try to establish his control?
He established his control over Rajasthan by capturing the famous fort of Ranthambore and Chittor.
Ma'am, when did the Tughlaqs begin to rule from Delhi?
After the last of the Khilji ruler was killed, the Tughlaqs began to rule from Delhi. Ma'am, can we find a list of Muslim rulers in the internet? No need to search on internet. I'm telling their names in order. Note down their sequence in your notepad.
Good. Ma'am, we will keep this list in our memory. This list will help us to remember year-wise ruling tenure of those rules.